Hey, hi, hello! I have something really nifty to show y'all today, and it is something that will make you Whovians very happy. But before I do that, I need to get on my soapbox for a little bit. In advance, forgive me. So I inadvertently chose the theme for the week, which was which Hogwarts house you are in, and I have a few things to get off of my chest. Luciano, Sweet Pea, it's totally okay that you're not a huge Harry Potter fan. Not everybody is, and the fact that you aren't, there's nothing wrong with that. But there is one thing I need to say. Don't fucking diss my house. There's nothing wrong with being a Hufflepuff, nothing at all, and if something is telling you that you are in a house based on the activities that you like to do and not your actual traits, that is a very, very poor excuse for a sorting test. Which will bring me to another thing. There are quite a few things in this world that I simply will not tolerate, and one of them is house elitism. The thing about house elitism is that it absolutely makes no sense. For starters, as you will hear me say in quite a few videos on my main channel, we are all human. And what I mean by that is simply that so many of the traits in all of the houses overlap that to say that I am so much better than you or this person because I am in this house because all those people are like that is completely facetious. Even if you do not intend for it to be so. For example, you cannot deduce that everybody in Slytherin is a bad guy because not everybody in Slytherin is a bad guy. And you can't say that everybody in Hufflepuff is a total lame-ass wimpy pansy. Furthermore, there are about 2 to 5 traits that really set each house apart because otherwise they really just, they go together. They go together. Duh! Gryffindor is bravery and chivalry. Slytherin is cunning and ambition. Ravenclaw is intelligence and being analytical. And Hufflepuff is being hardworking and loyal. Not to say that if you are in Ravenclaw, you're not loyal. Or that if you're in Slytherin, you're not brave. So it is stupid to be mean to other people because of what house they're in, and Hufflepuff gets crapped on the most with this because we are not in the books as much as other houses. But I have a video about that on my main channel, and I'm not going to plug that here because that would be lame. And Luciano, if you are still kind of like, oh man, I got into Hufflepuff, go watch the video because it'll explain everything. Now that you guys just sat there me being an angry squid, I'm gonna reward you with the nifty thing I told you about. As you can see, I look a little bit fancy right now, and that's because I thought that I needed to be a little bit fancy for this, even though I'm not wearing pants, but none of you needed to know that. As any Whovian will tell you, any Whovian who likes the 11th Doctor, bow ties are cool. I'm taking sign language this semester, which I'm really stoked about because I talk with my hands a lot anyway, and it's something I've always really wanted to learn. And I've been really interested in it, and now I'm doing it, and I'm getting credit for it. So huzzah! Alas, I digress. Back to bow ties being cool. I'm gonna teach y'all how to say I like bow ties are cool in sign language. First things first. Whichever hand is your dominant hand, you are going to do most of your motions with. I'm right-handed. Now your middle finger, surprise here, is your motion finger. So to say I like, take middle finger to thumb, and you pull a string out from your heart. So this is I like bow ties. So I like bow ties, and then bow ties are cool. And yeah, you have to do the thing with your mouth or else it doesn't work. So, nifty, right? So until the next nerd, DFTBA,